Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
LaVine gets the bucket. LaVine's got 13.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the jam by Ibaka.
Nice dime by MP off the pick and roll. He draws the defense's attention and then just flicks it away.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system there right now just isn't getting it done.
Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Bledsoe in for Jackson. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. Here's Caruso. Takes a three. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
MP outside. Here's Leonard. And he can't get that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. White with it. And it's Bledsoe picking him up. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. MP, the pass to Zubac. MP outside. Bledsoe finds MP. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. And he's leading the scores.
Bledsoe, pass to Leonard. And he gets it to go.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to White. DeRozan outside. Good work defensively by Leonard. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range.
to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Pass to White. Vucevic with it. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Zubac. And the three-pointer goes. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Caruso. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Bold substitution. At the line for your Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr. At the line for 1.
Wow, the shooting of Morris provides his team with is crucial. Just a real valuable part of this team.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Williams against MP to the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooters.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. George, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Paul George.
DeRozan against George. It's stolen by Leonard. Here we go. Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 28 points for the game. Poke loose, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And the basket by Leonard.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Ball outside. They double him with MP. Williams finds Levine. Will it go? The rebound by Jackson. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. MP, the pass to... Leonard. Levine with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
Down low. Here's Ibaka. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got... assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ball against MP. Here's George, and the jam by George.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a group, taking shots they know. And building this lead.
Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And up the floor again for the Clippers. Running the court. Here's Leonard. And that one drops for him. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Count on Leonard to not get held back by the contact. He goes right through it to get his shot off.
Pass to Levine. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, in a lot of guys that play today, and hopefully the fact that, I prove that as a big man, you can step out, you can ball handle, pass, you can just be a player. But hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great. And even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
Here's Leonard. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Oh, and Leonard has some of the biggest hands in the game, using them to haul in offensive boards.
DeRozan outside. Pass the ball to end the run. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Ibaka's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now MP. These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
Our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. I mean, it started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And that's what our league is about. And we know that's a very special thing.
And now let's take a look at
Yeah, that's the final buzzer, and your Clippers win.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of...
We try not to worry about those labels. Our goal is to win a championship, same as every...
Kim, Bojack, G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 47. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them how you love it knows. Never told none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, it's too slow. Give it to Todd, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available free. Hey yo, BBS is super pro. Coop ain't got no roof with though. My uncle and his partner, he got and lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my them foreign cars on board with them. About to toss that DeLorean them. Whipping nigga space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out. Michael J. Hop. Rapper can't drop. Rolex say I'm on my 8 watch. Wait stop. 7-figure feel at the stove. On my deep dominoes and my Houston getting Papa Doe. My Dominicano about to I'm just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dada. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, on Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
Hey, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tang. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me, casual pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro, Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop, Clay, Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know where to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Sunrise in the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah.
Yo, what's up, man?
Great game. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Let's go.
like that.
Hey, see you later, man.
Being in the game, as selfishly as that sounds, like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And you know, working on playlists and so many different elements of the game that you can appreciate, like career mode and my park mode and just the music and stuff like that. So to be able to kind of contribute on all levels of a game that you.
The beaches of Santa Monica invented Alexander.
Thank you, Kevin.
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair, Murray and White. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Bates Diop in at the power forward. And for Los Angeles, the stars of the team, Leonard and George, are the forwards. Reggie Jackson out there with MP. And it's Ibaka in at the center, filling out the middle. And with a cooling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is number one on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league. Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Down low, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. White the pass to Murray. Leonard against Johnson. Pocket 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Kept alive. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
To the inside. Ibaka shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night.
You know, Serge Ibaka, not the player he used to be, but he still has great touch on his shot. Doesn't have that same explosive step, but he's still good.
Now here's Murray. His last outing with 20 points. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And when he was younger, Ibaka was one of the more athletic players in our league.
Totally agree, and we have to give credit to Ibaka for adjusting his game. He's changed how he's played as he's lost a little burst. It's allowed him, though, to be a great contributor late in his career.
Now, here's MP. Last game with 30 points. Down low, and it's George finishing it off.
What a read by MP. Sees the D out of position, makes the feed, and creates a wide-open bucket.
White the pass to Bates Diop. Pirtle with the ball. Murray outside. Misses off the right iron. Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. To the paint. Here's... Oh, what a play!
Wow, that was a nice athletic roll out of the screen. Ibaka moves with tremendous ease.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Puts it up from 17. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
And the big news for MP, he has struck a shoe deal. GA, you knew it was just a matter of time for the rising star.
We know Nike wants that top-tier talent to represent their brand, and that's why they locked up MP. It's a perfect fit. And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Spurs trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Reverses. He takes it up and lays it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
MP against Pirtle. Here's MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I love the attacking mentality of MP. When he drives with purpose, it really puts the pressure on the D.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Marcus Morris comes in for George. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Now here's Walker. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. To the right side. Back to White. The kick out to Walker. It's good from long range.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Clippers leading by 6. MP outside. White with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Walker dishes to White. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
White bounce pass. Takes the 13-footer. It's not going to go for him. So the Clippers will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Here's Vassell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Collins. MP grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 8. Bledsoe outside. MP passes to Zubac. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Vassell. Guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Young. Buries the 7-footer. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Collins against MP. Inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Walker against Bledsoe. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Clippers lead by 8. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, Thaddeus Young, in his 15th season in the league, he's remained.
Going out there and being the energy guy.
Right, there's an argument to be made that he was his most efficient in 2021.
I mean, just stuffing the stat sheet. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, you name it. Thaddeus Young, like he said, can do a little bit of everything.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. MP out there at Bledsoe. And it's man in at the 3, the small forward. And Batum gets it to go on the assist by MP. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
And the lift that Batum provides on the wing, Smitty, great from both sides of the ball.
It makes switching on picks so much easier, GA. Nicholas Batum has been a solid defender his whole career, in large part due to that unbelievable wingspan.
Walker makes it off the glass. Walker's got 5 now. Clippers leading by 12. NP passes to Zubac. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP understands that he needs to have a 3-ball, especially with the way the game is played now.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8-ball every single time.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubac, while George comes in for Mann. And it's Jackson in for Eric Bledsoe. Now, here is George. 17-point lead, their biggest. Back to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. To end the run, it's hauled in by George.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
MP kicks to Batum. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
Spurs trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just... so different back then. We had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And so it's San Antonio with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Johnson outside. Pass to Murray. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. White, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Ibaka slams it in.
I'll tell you, for a veteran, Ibaka still gets sky high on these alley-oops.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. And there's the pass to Bates Diop. Got a piece of it. He dishes it to White. Wide open look here for Murray. No good from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The drive by MP. Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now here's Murray. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Pirtle, high post. Back to Murray. Over MP, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
The three from MP. And another three for the Clippers.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Outside, White. Passes it to Bates Diop. Here's Pirtle. Outside for Murray. Wide open look. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Murray against MP. It's stolen by Ibaka. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. George with the ball.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pirtle, the pass to Bates Diop. Pass to Murray, and stolen by MP. Pass to Leonard. Back to MP. Launches a 3, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he...
So it's MP making things happen for the LA Clippers. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The guard pair, Murray and White. Then there's Pirtle. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4 spot. And stolen by MP. And stolen by Murray. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Johnson from outside trains the three-pointer. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 25 points in the game.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And Greg along with the foul. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Just muscling through it all. These finishes get MP fired up. Fantastic focus.
A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Mann subbed in for Jackson. The Spurs also changing it up. Collins checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Walker subbed in for White. Count the basket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so MV will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside, George takes it from 10, and he hits the jump shot. George has got 12 in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Murray, good.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots. Which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
That one good for 2.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Driving to the basket. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Marcus Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Batum comes in for Leonard. Spurs also with the sub. Young's checked in.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
To the paint. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Zubac. That one's not going to go. Good defensive work there by Young. MP, no good. The Spurs have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. To the wing right side. Walker the pass to Young. Over MP. Young's shot is off. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Back to MP. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hartenstein's checked in for Zubac, and it's Eric Bledsoe in for Terrence Mann. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half, and MP throws it down.
On offense, MP has been a real menace. He keeps finding holes in the defense and hitting shots.
The pass to McDermott. Now here's Walker. 11 points in the game. Murray looking around. 5 on the clock. On its way from McDermott for 2. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Hartenstein's got his first points of the night.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Vassell, the pass to McDermott. Passes it to Walker.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
No good from Bledsoe.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Fans, and honestly, sometimes even us broadcasters especially can overlook defense, Steve, especially when it comes to guards.
It's hard to spot great defensive guards, but Eric Bledsoe, Kevin, is certainly one of those guys. Very strong on the ball. He's been a first-team all-defensive member. Remember, back in 2019-20 season, Bledsoe was a key part of the Bucks' D, which was first in the league in team defensive rating.
MP against Murray. To end the drought, it's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to MP. We've got 22 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Poked away. Young with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Spurs have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
I'm sure Coach could give you a whole list of things I need to work on.
Oh, come on, MP. Don't